Hey everyone, we're back outside. I promise there will be a video where I won't say we're back outside. But we're back outside. It is like 96 degrees outside, very warm. But today I am going to do a little bit of the makeup I have been showing on Instagram. So this makeup look is essentially a very warm toned brown neutral everyday makeup look. And I've really been liking it. I like the way it shapes my eyes. My eyes don't have that much eyelid space, so I've really been liking this routine. I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup, and yeah, that's all for today. I'm gonna be calling this video my summer tone makeup look. Let's go ahead and get started. Fun fact, it's also really windy outside, so we'll see how that goes. So first I'm going to start off with my face, and I'm going to start off with my SPF. And I've been using the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen in SPF 30, and this is what that looks like. That's what I normally do. So I just put a little bit in my hands. A little goes a long way with this. So I put about that much in my hands, and then I just take my middle finger and apply it on each section of my face. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade G11, and I just like to warm this up right in the pan and then apply it right here in the darkest points of my under eye. Once I have it applied like this, I like to go in and just dot it into my face with my finger, bringing it in this half moon shape under my eye, and then a small triangle like so. And then I'll do that on the other eye, and I just like to pat it with my finger because I like the dewiness that it gives me. Like I said, it's 96 outside, it's very hot, it's very humid, and so what I'm going to do next, which I don't always do, but I've been doing since it's been super hot here, I take my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I just put a little bit on an eyeshadow blending brush, and I set my under eye concealer. And I know that might be kind of odd, but I've found that's what keeps my concealer from slipping, especially since the Glossier Stretch Concealer is such a, not like a wet product, but it is a cream concealer, and I find that it likes to move around a little bit more than I want it to. So I just set that under the eyes like that. The next thing I've been doing, again, is a little weird. They do make eyeshadow primer out there in the world, but I've just been using my Glossier Stretch Concealer because I have really veiny eyes. So I've been using the concealer as my eyeshadow primer recently, just because it's got that grip that an eyeshadow primer gives you, and it covers the veins around my eyes. So that's what I've been using for an eyeshadow primer. Now that I am all primed and ready to go, I am going to start my eye makeup look. If you watch my quarantine favorites video, you know that this is no shocker that this is my favorite palette recently. It's the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I will link the video I'm talking about, the quarantine favorites, down below, so you can go take a look at that. But I am just gonna go in with this Urban Decay Naked Heat palette and get the look that I've been doing recently that you've seen on my Instagram. I just zoomed in a little bit for you so you can see what's going on more up close. So I start with this brush, which is the one that came with my Urban Decay palette. That's just how it happened to be. I didn't plan that. And I start with this flat shader brush side, and I use the color Chaser, which is that color right there. And I take it, pack it on the flat brush, and just go all over my eye, starting in the crease. And I use this to set that concealer that I first put down. Well, you can even see it there like this. So take Chaser again, and just all over the lid, I set that concealer right there. Okay. I then flip the brush over to this more fluffy shader brush Looks kind of like this. You could even use it as a blending brush. And I go into Sauced, which is this third shade right here. And I load my brush up and then I take it out, I take it out to the tip of my eye, right out here, and pat it into the crease, like so. And it looks a little crazy to start, but that's okay. I do it on the other eye. Then I take my Wet n Wild blending brush and I just windshield wiper back and forth in my crease, and I circle windshield wiper in my crease and move it up towards my eyebrow. I'll do that on this side. Circle, circle, all the way up. I then go back to the Urban Decay brush on that blending side, and I go in with Low Blow, which is this one right there. And then I take that a little bit lighter on that brush, and I go in just to the, from my lash line up to the crease and over. So I just kind of go here and up. Here, ooh, I blinked, and up. So that looks a little intense right now. So I'll take my Wet n Wild brush again and I'll blend that all in the same way. Then I like to take this little flat shader brush that I'm not sure where I got it from, and I go in with Cayenne. Sometimes I go in with Infuego, but normally I go in with Cayenne. And I go and kind of do like a foxy eye type of style, and I just tap it from the corner of my eye all the way out, just kind of making like a wing, and it looks a little crazy, and that's okay. And I do it on this side as well. So you look like this. I then take my blending brush again and I go in and really blend that line. Just blend it as hard as you can. Do the circles, do the windshield wipers, do all the blending just to get that harsh line gone and leave you with the color. I'm gonna do this other eye off camera and we'll get right back to it. I backed you back up again because that was the main part of our eyeshadow. Now the last thing you have to do, you don't need to be up close for, I just take Sauced or Low Blow, which we used before, and I apply it under the outer third of my lower lash line. And I just take a little bit on the brush because I don't want it to look like I made a mistake or anything. So I just put it on the lower lash line and blend it in like so. Now we are done with the eyeshadow, so I'm going to take my eyelash curler and my Glossier lash slick, and I'm gonna go in and do my mascara, curl my eyelashes, do my top mascara and my bottom mascara. Now that I have my lashes curled, I'm going to go in with my lash slick from Glossier, and I'm going to just coat the tips to start, and then go in to my lash line and wiggle in between each lash just to really get it coated. I'm going to do that on the other side. I love this mascara. It's so pretty. Just makes your lashes look so feathery and natural. And then I'm gonna go and just put mascara on the outer third where I put that eyeshadow. Yes, and that's what it looks like. Now I am going to go in with the Thrive Cosmetics Lip Filler Lip Liner in Khaki, which you know I love if you read my blog, because I talk about it all the time. And I'm just going to highlight, or I guess since it's a brown, low light and contour the bottom part of my lips. I use a really light hand with this lip liner because my lips are such a dark pink to start. This brown kind of matches what a shadow would look like. So I use a very, very light hand just to make a small contour line. And I know you're like, that is not a light hand, that is a harsh line. Well, I'm gonna blend it out. Now that I have that blended out, I'm gonna take my Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in Champagne Mommy, and I am just going to apply this over my lips. This stuff smells so good. It smells like vanilla. These applicators take some getting used to because it's a brush, it's not a doe foot like everything else. I like it. I like a doe foot better, but I like it. Now with my lips done, I'm gonna go in with my NUDESTIX Nudies Matte All Over Face Bronze Color in Beach Babe, but I think this is too pink, which again, if you read my blog, you'll already know. And this is what it looks like. I think it's too pink to use as a bronzer, so I use it as a blush slash bronzer to kind of, ooh, this is melting. It's normally not this pigmented when it comes out of the container. It's melting, that's how hot it is outside. And so that looks really extreme. But biggest perk of this NUDESTIX product, there's a brush on the other end. So I'm just gonna go in and really blend this out. Just kind of spread it all over, up into the hairline, back by the ear, other side, same thing, back. And I kind of use an aggressive hand with this since this is such a dense brush that the aggressive hand really makes the product move. And there you have it. So this is the eye look you have been seeing all over Instagram with a little bit of my own face touches on here. I really hoped you enjoy it, and I know I look like a hot mess, but it's super hot outside, and I'm glad you could join me on this hot day to show you my summer makeup routine and show you what I've been doing. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to read the blog I've been talking about, it's http:// makeupyourmindgirlblog.blogspot.com. I'll have it in the description below. I am makeupyourmind_girl on Instagram, on Supergreat, and on Influenster. That's the other thing. If you like my videos, please like, please subscribe. There's plenty more where this one came from. Thank you guys so much for watching. You'll never know how much it means to me. I do have some affiliate links now, so I'm growing from the last time you saw my videos. And I've got some affiliate links now, and if you want to go check those out, go check out my blog. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. If you want to see more of me, keep watching, and be well, everyone.